inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Cleveland and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, big Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Romeo Santos. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. And a foul ball. Glasnow ready and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Brandon Sampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Dominic Barrero.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
And he deals. Wyatt Langston leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, and 1 now.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kwan heads after it. And a quick out, number 1. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
High fly ball, right field. Duran should have this one. 2 down.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager digs in now. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
1 strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high. The 3-1. There's the strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Seager off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. 1 left for Texas. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Josh Welch. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That misses, and a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses badly for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The pitch.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
This one popped up. Holiday under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's two down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hunter Waldron stands in now and watches strike one. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in the dirt.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That's in there. It's a ball and two strikes.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Hard hit right side. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Guerrero, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next up for Texas, Vinny Pasquantino. Ball one, no strikes. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ian Aguilar. Glass now back to work. There's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now here is Stephen Kwan. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
We'll talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yes, Singy, he went 116 pitches before his first swing and miss in the majors. Amazing. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Checks over to first, back safely. Manzardo goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. And now Kyle Manzardo. Kwan leads off first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes and fouled off. Glasnow picks to first. Kwan back on a dive. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. The pitch. There's a strike. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Three-two now, and that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie, found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Langston hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Langston now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Moved to first, and he's back in safely. The 2-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Quan settles underneath it. That's out number 2. Throw, and it gets away.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Romeo Santos. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-0. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Duran. He's 0 for 1. Glasnow picks the first. Santos dives back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. First pitch, not close.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
.3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Brandon Sampson. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good
feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Welch. First time up, he grounded to third. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And the righty deals. That one just misses. 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ground ball to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners are at the corners. One away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Two on, one out. And now 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here comes a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So bases loaded with one away. Now the third baseman, Hunter Waldron. He's a guy who does it all. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. Sampson on third. Welch at second. Casas at first. One gone. Swings and misses. One ball, one strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Josh Young now at the plate. And he deals. And that's outside. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. One away. Now it's Corey Seager. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing. No appeal. And 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with one gone. Evan Carter, the next to hit. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 0-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Popped in the air, left side. And the infield fly rule called.
Now back, second baseman, Jackson.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. He hit into a double play his first time up. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. And a ground ball to first, and it's just foul. That was close. First and second, 2 down. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Waldron settles under this one, brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. Rangers leave a pair, still behind by a count of 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ian Aguilar.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And a strike in there. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Now 1-1. That catches the corner. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Kyle Manzardo will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's down and in.
2-1.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning, and now here is Vinny Pasquantino. And the right-hander back to work. In the air to left down the line. Kwan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 1 down. And there's the strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Elliott stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And it's 1-1.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering upstairs. And that one is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that will end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Romeo Santos. Santos, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of the Philippines. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarrett Duran. Inside, just missed. Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped. Sanchez ranging back some more to the warning track, makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Sampson in his 4th year, a career batting average over 350, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. Sampson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning alive. And here is Josh Welch, 1 for 2. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
And the 1-0. Sampson on at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Wyatt Langston. Guerrero back to work. Hit hard. That gets through.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Josh Young.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Check swing didn't go, and that's ball 1. Called strike right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Next for the Rangers, a shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
0-2 now. And ball 1. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And that is that.